It's time for a special Christmas edition of Final Thoughts. And it may be winter, but it's still melting season. Snowflake melting season, that is. Uh-oh, have I already offended you? Well, a new survey by a British insurance firm found 72% of 16 to 24-year-olds believe the term snowflake is unfairly applied to millennials. 74% of respondents took it a step farther, arguing they believe the use of the label could have a negative effect on young people's mental health. And that, my friends, is special snowflake syndrome at its finest. So what is a snowflake? Well, allow me to explain. If you occupy the streets in protest more frequently than you occupy a shower or a job, you're a snowflake. If you've convinced yourself that despite any actual evidence, Russia somehow stole the election from Hillary, you are a snowflake. If your favorite arts and crafts projects consist of knitting pink hats in the shape of reproductive organs or scribbling resist on cardboard signs, you are a snowflake. If choosing between two gender options seems unfair to you, you are a snowflake. If you demand a safe space from conservative speakers but think it's perfectly acceptable to burn and smash up your own campus in protest, you are a snowflake. A violent snowflake, but a snowflake nonetheless. If you think you, by virtue of being born, deserve a participation trophy, you are a snowflake. If you think someone else should pay for your college education, you are a snowflake. There is no such thing as free. It's not free if your neighbor pays for it. If you think borders, walls, and immigration laws are mean, you are a snowflake. If recognizing the Islam and radical Islamic terrorism offends you, you are a snowflake. If you think an AR-15 is a military assault rifle, you are a snowflake. If you've never bought, shot, or touched a firearm, but insist you are an expert on gun policy, you are a snowflake and terribly misinformed. And if the American flag and national anthem offend you, you are a snowflake, and you should take your snowflake booty and relocate it to another country since you clearly don't appreciate this one. If a simple Christmas greeting sends you into a PC orbit, you are a snowflake. And last but not least, if you are more concerned with what our president tweets than the great things he's doing for jobs, GDP, the stock market, border, and national security, you are for dang sure a snowflake. It's time to wake up and realize you are special to your parents, not anyone else. You need to get over the notion that the worst thing that can happen to you is hurt feelings. If you sit back and wait for someone to offend you, you're not living a very full or productive life. Dry your tears, accept reality, and get to work. If you don't like the way your life is going, change it. Life is tough. Get a helmet. Those are my final thoughts from LA. God bless and Merry Christmas.